Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're stepping into the club to see how artificial intelligence is changing the very art of DJing. I mean, from software that can predict the perfect next track to hardware that mixes it flawlessly, AI is seriously becoming the DJ's silent partner.
So, picture this. You're on the dance floor, you're totally lost in the moment, the DJ is just orchestrating this perfect night, seamlessly blending one track into the next, and that energy is just electric.
Now, what if the artist guiding that whole experience, reading the room and picking that perfect next song, wasn't a person at all?
Well, this isn't science fiction anymore. AI-driven DJs are already a thing, and they force us to ask a really big question. Is this the next evolution of the craft, or is this kind of the beginning of the end for the human touch?
Okay, so let's break this down. What even is an AI DJ? At its core, it's a system that uses machine learning to do all the things a human DJ would. It analyzes the beats, the keys, the genres, even the emotional vibe of a track to decide what to play next and exactly how to mix it.
To really get a handle on this debate, let's first look at the argument for AI. The idea that it's this indispensable tool, almost like a co-pilot that frees up DJs to get even more creative.
Right off the bat, the most obvious benefit is just efficiency. AI can automate all those tedious technical tasks that used to take hours. We're talking automatic beat matching, suggesting songs that will mix perfectly in key, and syncing up all the decks. This frees up a ton of time, and it shifts the DJ's focus from technical grunt work to pure creativity.
And this isn't just some software thing. This tech is already baked right into the hardware. High-end controllers from giants like Pioneer DJ and Numark now come with powerful AI features like real-time track separation and intelligent lighting control straight out of the box.
Now, this slide is really interesting because it shows you that DJing isn't just one single task. It's actually a whole bunch of decisions happening on different timelines. You've got the split-second timing of a transition, the minute-by-minute choice of what track to play next, and then the hour-long story arc of the entire set. And AI? Well, it's trying to master every single one of these levels.
And it's not just about making things easier. AI is opening up entirely new creative doors. Take real-time stem separation, for example. This lets a DJ literally pull the vocals from one song and layer them over the beat of another, live, on the fly. I mean, that kind of complex mashup used to take hours and hours in a studio.
But of course, there's another side to this coin. For every DJ who's excited about these new tools, there's another who's worried that AI could strip the very soul out of the art form.
And at the heart of that fear is this fundamental difference, right? A human DJ feels the energy of the crowd. They take creative risks, they tell a story. An algorithm, on the other hand, just analyzes data. It follows patterns and tries to find the correct mix, which might be technically perfect, but, soulless. The real question is, can code ever replicate that human connection?
You can really feel this anxiety from artists like Ariana Grande. When she was confronted with AI-generated covers using a clone of her voice, her reaction wasn't, "Oh, that's cool." It was fear. She saw it as a genuine threat to her artistic identity.
And her reaction just throws a huge spotlight on the massive ethical questions we're all facing now. Who owns the rights to an AI-generated song? Does this kind of technology devalue the incredible skill and effort of the original artist? And the big one, could it actually put human creators out of a job?
So, you've got these really strong arguments on both sides. But let's look at what's actually happening on the ground. How are working DJs using AI in the real world, like right now?
This story from a pro DJ on Reddit just nails the current reality perfectly. So he forgot his main laptop for a gig, which is a total disaster, right? But he was able to run the entire 4.5-hour set flawlessly from an app on his iPhone. So for him, AI wasn't a replacement, it was a powerful gig-saving backup.
And that really gets to the heart of it for most professionals right now. AI is this powerful assistant they use behind the scenes. They use it to analyze their tracks, organize playlists, and experiment with new ideas in the studio. It streamlines their workflow so that they can leave the creative, in-the-moment magic of the live performance to themselves.
And you can see this pretty clearly in the software market. You've got your live performance giants like Rekordbox and Serato. They're the industry standard in pretty much every club. But then you also have these really cool, innovative tools like DJ.Studio, which isn't even meant for live gigs. It's designed specifically to help you produce a perfect mix in a studio using AI, which you can then go perform live later.
So, where's all of this headed? Let's take a look at what the future of the DJ set might actually sound and feel like.
At the end of the day, the consensus in the scene isn't really about replacement. It's about collaboration. The thinking is that AI won't take the DJ's job, but it will become an absolutely essential part of the DJ's toolkit, just like the turntable and the mixer were before it.
And the stuff that's coming next is just wild. We're talking about controllers with sensors that can literally read a room's temperature and energy, generative music tools that create unique sounds on the fly, and maybe the most exciting thing, custom AI engines that learn a specific DJ's unique style to become a truly personal, creative partner. I think this quote from a pro really sums it all up. Use the power of the machine to do the heavy lifting when you're preparing, but keep the art, the soul, and the final decisions in human hands for the actual performance. And this leaves us with one last, big thought. As technology keeps getting better at automating the technical parts of DJing, the focus is going to shift to what makes a DJ great in the first place: their unique taste, their ability to tell a story, and that human connection with the crowd. When the machine can do all the work, what is the art? That's the question we're all going to be answering together.